The Ministry of Security is always watching.
What? Why am I here? Keith? Aurene? She's just barely holding it together.
Commander, why haven't you done what needs to be done?
Suan, is that you?
You must find a way to end this before.
We need you to hold on just a little longer. We're working on a solution.
There is no solution. We will not be undone.
Commander, look out!
Hey!
We heard your call.
You must fight it!
Accelerate!
If the void's made it to the Mateus Cotis coast,
Then it's over.
I'll buy you some time, Chief. But you must use it.
Is it true? Do we have to kill her?
Yes, but not with all of this inside her. It would unleash the void onto the world. And the world would not survive it. Go, champion! You must reach June! She's the only
You've been struck. Aurene!
I'll stay with her. We'll hold this as long as we can.
You sure?
No, you have Mel, go ahead! The cycle is ending.
Aurene! I can't lose any more time. No more delays. No more entertaining doubters and petty disagreements. I need to get to June. You brought this on yourself.
You made it! Commander, what happened?
Suan, she's lost.
Lost?
Overwhelmed by void. Completely. The way the world will be. Soon.
It won't. We will stop this.
We have to.
Come on, Timey's waiting. She's arranged a meeting with June. Which is surprising, honestly, since as far as I know, June still blames you for what happened. Timey, we're here.
All good. I'll let you in. Welcome to the Estate o' June. Things are real bad, aren't they?
Yes. We need to start work on the extractor right away. Where's June?
Oh, inside. Right this way.
Why am I not seeing a door?
It's got a bit of a trick to it. June likes to show off for her guests. Everything here runs on Jade Tech. Power down that battery, Commander.
pretty flashy. This is where you've been working?
Yeah, even though the labs over at Junlai are better equipped. June says she does all her best work here. I'm not gonna question her methods. She's found so many applications for dragon magic. Been kinda awkward though, since she hates you, Commander.
Speaking of that, how did you get her to agree to meet?
Oh, agree?
Timey.
Commander, how did you get in here? How did you get past my security? Timey.
Oh, hi June. I was just coming to see you, and as you can see, I brought,
Gods, I was foolish to let you into my confidence. And Ambassador Meade, I vouched for you.
Lady June, I didn't know that I wasn't invited. If I had, I
Don't.
never would have...
I won't let you make a fool of me again.
Just listen. The world is coming undone. Su Wan's void will tear it apart.
Then I will figure out how to contain her. Alone. Now either remove yourself or prepare to be removed. That includes you, Timey.
Damn it, June. Would you listen to any voice but your own for 5 seconds? You need us. I thought you were going to brief June on the plan.
I tried, but she's got her own ideas. And whenever I tried to talk about you or the extractor, she shut me down.
So what now, then?
If we can make her listen, I'm sure she'll come around. We just need to find a way up to her workshop.
I could open a portal.
No, not unless you want to portal your way straight into a cell block. This place is flush with anti-magic security. But it's also pretty easy to manipulate. June made those stairs disappear just by rerouting power from the batteries.
So if we redirected power back to them...
Exactly. There are batteries all over the place. Oh, and this place is connected to the Jadebot network, so you can launch them anywhere in here. I just need to authorize your credentials.
Nothing happened.
Not enough power. Looks like there are 3 cells. We only filled 1. I've never actually been on a tour of the whole house. Every day, June would say she was gonna take me, and then we'd get caught up in our work. The whole day would just, slip away.
I'm glad you've been having such a good time.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know I failed, but I've learned a lot. And June, well, she's brilliant. And despite the mild narcissism, she wants to do good. She can help us, and we can help her, and I know we can make her see that. Don't see any way to open this door. Could be the switch is on the other side. More security mechs. Take him out!
Accelerate! 6 feet tall! I have
Ooh, this door's on a closed circuit. Can't reroute it. But its power core's sitting right up there. You're just gonna have to climb up and do some good old-fashioned smashing. Commander.
I can't say I feel great about ransacking June's home.
I don't either, but she hasn't left us much of a choice.
True. But if we were hoping to make her trust us more, this might not be the best course of action. And if it doesn't work out, we are almost certainly being deported.
If the fabric of reality is around long enough for us to be deported, I'll accept it, happily.
Commander, look out! We tripped the security again. How many mechs does she have in this house? Lady June's got quite the collection here. She's certainly decorated.
And she makes sure everyone who enters this house knows it.
I spent a little more time in court with her than you did, Commander. And I think I get it. The nobility won't let her forget where she came from. So she won't let them forget where she's gone. Wait! Oh, wow. Nothing bad happened. Apparently, that's the one thing in this house not designed to kill us. Can your Jade bot help somehow? kind of showroom? I wonder if they're working models. Well, guess that answers that question.
But you don't know yet. Failing quickly. Recognition.
You think I don't see what you're doing down there? Or that I didn't have a backup security system?
Tampering detected. Secondary lockdown.
She sealed off the batteries.
And turned on some pretty unfriendly looking lasers.
Nonsense, Kaz. All lasers are incredibly friendly. You just need to point them in the right direction, and they're happy to oblige. Like, say, at some shields. Well, the good news is, we're getting close.
You're sure?
If we weren't, the house wouldn't be trying so hard to kill us.
Let's get this done before it succeeds.
Ambassador Meade,
Yes, Detective?
they're asking for you in court. News of the minister's arrest is getting around. They need you to answer some questions about the commander's involvement.
I'm needed here.
Go, Kaz. We can handle June.
I guess I'm on my way then. My only diplomatic advice is just to listen and try to understand.
shield. How to break this one?
There's probably another laser up there somewhere. June really likes lasers.
Wait, June has progeny?
Yeah, a daughter, son. That's a pretty normal thing for a person to have. You know, if you don't spend your time traveling around the world fighting dragons. Just saying.
She doesn't seem like the motherly type.
Well, I wouldn't say she's motherly, but that doesn't mean she isn't a mom. Her husband, Gi-moon, that's way more his thing. Nice guy.
Unauthorized access detected. Activating security grid.
No! I was so close! And that should be enough.
It worked! Well, for you anyway. The stairs just went back out. But don't worry, I'll get this fixed and join you in a few minutes.
Minister Lee of the Ministry of Security has been arrested. Details are still emerging. The reports are that the powerful Tyrian known as the Commander may have been involved.
So, Commander, you're going around arresting state officials now?
Lee attacked us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself. What happened?
We brought him proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here.
Yes, a piece of Anka's extractor.
Commander, it seems I owe you an apology. You really had nothing to do with it.
Well, thank you, but we don't need to waste time on apologies. We need to discuss potential solutions.
Potential solutions? I have a solution. Taimi and I have been working on the means to recapture Suwon and restore the reactor.
June, I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm afraid not recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
Suwon's magic is all but completely corrupted by the void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's too late. You can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Our batteries only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
Then I guess we're at an impasse. I don't want to do this. But we need that reactor. People will die if those batteries fail.
Everyone will die when Suwon succumbs to the void.
I won't let that happen.
Accelerate!
Get out of here, cousin. I have no desire to hurt you. No, the commander levied threat, so I answered. Either leave or I will be
Initiated the override. Gonna need
6 feet
Commander?
tall!
Hold off the mask. I'll try to override the system and find us a way to shut it down. Commander, I exposed one of the power cores. You know what to do.
How did you... I've equipped this room with backups upon backups. You won't get through them all.
Emily White, giving it.
Shielded everything.
Taimi, we've been working on this together. You verified my results.
Yeah, I did. But the variables have changed. And the corruption is so much worse than we were accounting for. There just isn't time to make your way work. But the commander's got a solid plan to reconstruct Anka's extractor. Find a way up there?
None of you understand. You can't even comprehend what I've achieved. I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny of the dragon cycle. I've saved this empire, and you're going to destroy it with your feeble imaginations.
This last field's connected to multiple cores. We'll need to take them all out. June. You're gonna have to talk to us.
No.
Whoa!
I had it all under control. I saved Suwon from herself. I was trying to save all of you.
June, what you did to Suwon only delayed the inevitable.
It gave civilization a chance. Someone has to lead. Someone always has to lead. I don't apologize for being exceptional. I don't apologize for being brilliant.
You are brilliant. And I know it feels like the world's always underestimated you, but I don't. We share the same goal. You can find a new future, one without Suwon. I'll help you. But none of us have a future if we go at it alone.
Okay. Let's talk. So you mentioned building a new extractor.
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander brought us. We'll use that to drain enough void magic that it'll be safe for the commander to deal with Suan. There won't be much, any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one, then, to account for any potential points of failure. Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aurene.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Taimi. Backups upon backups, always. To protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Commander, we'll get this done. It's gonna be a bit rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it, Commander.
Now, this is a find!
Commander? Ready for some good news? You're in the clear. You can finally deactivate that silly mask.
And then give it to me. We don't need to let Mintil know, right?
Detective Rama testified on your behalf, and then June herself called in to drop all charges. There were a few holdouts in the court, but with Minister Lee being arrested for purist activities,
it suddenly became very unfashionable to look suspicious of outsiders.
representatives of every major faction are headed to the Jade Sea to help fight the Void.
So what's our play?
Our play?
Yes. Commander goes where the action is. I'm sticking with you.
It'll be up to us to get the extractors in place. Meet me at Arborstone. We need a plan of attack.
Match has been a little lackluster, huh?
Something has him spooked.
Probably.
Maybe if we just move this 3 millimeters over.
Thank you for meeting me here, everyone. June?
As you all know, we've been busy replicating Anka's extractor. The plan is that we use the replicas to cure Suwan.
What happens to the Void once we pull it out of her?
It should pass to Aurene.
And it's not going to turn her into a rampaging dragon?
Aurene's been able to withstand the corruption in the past.
But we don't know for sure, which is why we'll have an army.
Those of you in the Jade Sea, what's Suwan's status?
Still rampaging. We've managed to keep her contained, but everyone's growing weary.
You won't have to much longer. Are the extractors ready to be moved to the Jade Sea?
They'll be ready to go any second, Commander. We're just running a few last-minute tests. Why in the hell didn't that work? I was precise. And, making a few last-minute adjustments. But they'll be in the air in minutes. Tens of minutes at the most.
Gorik, you meet Taimi and June in the Jade Sea.
We're ready.
We need all our best
Get them
minds
loaded.
keeping the extractors working.
Actually, Commander, I want to be on the front line. I want to fight the Dragon Void.
Gorik.
I won't be talked out of it. It was my blunder that set this all in motion. This Choya brain needs to make things right.
Commander, Saida and I are out here just off the coast of the Jade Sea. Void creatures are spreading beyond the shore. Rapidly. We might want to get ahead of that. If you have any forces that are air-capable...
Air-capable? That's Ivan. I'll go.
I can go with you. I'm good with heights.
Well, as long as you've got an airship and are reasonably useful in a fight, you're hired.
Very well. Kaz, Jory, since you know all the players involved, I need you two to join Battlefield Command.
We won't let you down.
I know. We've been here before. It didn't break us then, and it won't break us now.
Hey, be more careful with that. It's gonna save the world, you know.
Yeah.
There's a hunger for more of these blankets in the city, you know. I could sell 5 times
What does it even mean to be a territory of Canada? Except that we have to send them up.
Better. Blanket prices. Nothing useful.
Yes, do not look directly at it. What could possibly...
Hold there, traveler! Please, hear me out.
Look, I can't stop you from this.
Commander, the extractors have just reached the Jade Sea.
Good timing. So have I.
We'll need you to place the 5 perimeter extractors, while Taimi and I travel with the main device to a staging area near the Harvest Temple. You'll need to lay them out in a configuration that leaves no room for her escape. We used maps to determine approximate locations, but we've sent a device to help you pinpoint the ideal spots.
It should be dropping in any second now.
I've got the device.
Good. Use it to scan the locations we sent.
Oh, and, Commander. Hi. We just got a chance to survey the Jade Sea. It's a mess out there. Which is no one's fault. The void just keeps coming. Anyway, I'm sure the people at the Jade Sea would appreciate any help you have to offer while you're out there.
Extractors on the ground.
Wonderful. We just got to the staging area. Getting everything set up.
Haith sent some local racketeers to assist us. We'll be lucky if they don't rob us blind.
power's at 50% now.
Tall!
Word is you fully prepared this region. Good work. That's going to help in the fight ahead.
Infuriate!
You made it! I thought you were...
I really was. Void erupted everywhere, and I probably lingered too long.
If I know you were studying it.
Maybe I was. You have the supplies?
Yes, we got them through.
Good. I could use your help. So go and grab an excavation kit.
I'll protect the researchers while they get started. You go on ahead.
Hey, that one was mine!
You should have finished them faster then.
I finished them fast enough, thank you.
My kill count says otherwise.
You are being supported by my devices.
I think you overestimate their contribution.
So, I should turn them off then?
No, let's not be hasty.
Commander. Things are pretty hectic over here.
The miners who were digging here, geniuses that they were, filled up a
they just reform somewhere else. This is pointless.
Birds in place.
Good, good. We've had a bit of a complication over here. Seems we've attracted the attention of some void monsters.
You all right?
Oh yeah, nothing we can't handle. These gang members are pretty tough, and so far they haven't stolen a thing.
That we know of.
And now, to destroy it! Recognition. I've placed another extractor. Are you all safe?
Mostly. We lost a couple of the gang members, and just as we got back to work, We had to fight their void shades. But now they're taken care of too, so we can finally get back to work.
first extractor is in place.
Excellent work, Commander. We're almost finished setting up here as well. We should be done in a few minutes, so long as we don't have any more interruptions.
The skies are dark. The world may seem scary.
Commander, how are things looking out there?
I've done what I can, but it's like you said. The void just keeps coming.
Only way to really help these people is to stop it at the source.
We've set up everything at the Harvest Temple. The main extractor's ready for action.
My work's done out here, too.
We've lost track of Suman out here. We didn't subdue her, but she isn't rampaging either.
It'll be difficult to get a lock on her if she isn't subdued.
She will be.
subdued the void inside Suwon. She's regained control of herself. For now.
She'll be in her sanctuary. It's where she feels safe.
How are we going to draw her in range of the extractors?
Leave that to me. I'll meet you there with Suwon.
Let's move into position. Everything ready?
Extractors are primed. These ley energy readings, they're impossible.
Science is the art of finding possibility in the impossible. This will work.
Are you ready?
I am. There's truly no other way.
You know the answer to that question. Please, don't cry for me, old friend.
It's time then.
Let it begin, little one.
It's working! Of course it is. Something strange is happening. Power fluctuations all over the place.
The cycle ends.
We are truly awake.
What is that?
We are time. We are space. You've gotten yourself into has turned into a real cluster for us over here. Same in Holbrook. It's something huge.
Whatever it is, it's here too.
I'll do my best to contain this one, but we need to strike it down, quickly.
What do you say, everyone? Up for slaying one final dragon?
Always! Politics was a real snooze fest anyway.
Didn't make it this far to just sit back and die quietly.
We're with you till the end. Unfortunately, we're all together.
Look who's back.
We gotta do this quick and messy. Luckily, that time in style.
Commander, I got some news. The storm pulled all the extractors to the tower, and they're still intact. If we can get everything running again, we can siphon off some of the Dragon Void's energy. Cut it down to size.
Yes, that could work.
though I don't think the extractors will hold it long.
If it gives us time to reach a more permanent solution, that's good enough. Navon, you stay here with me. We'll protect Timey and June while they work. The rest of you, fan out and defend the extractors.
Follow me! Through the portals!
You got my back, Kate?
Just like old times.
Better keep up then. If I don't make it, the club is yours.
Well, if I don't make it, the ship's still mine.
I've got this one.
Ivan's not letting you go alone, miss.
It can sense what we're doing. I have a cold feeling it will send everything it can.
Then we'll be ready to meet it. Soldiers, to arms!
Given the threat we face, this form is no longer appropriate.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can hold out much longer. Ori? Am I dead? Again?
Not yet. Though you did get very close.
Are we back in Suwan's mind?
My mind, actually. I seem to be able to do this now. Must have learned it from her. I could have learned so much more. If only we'd had time.
Oreen, what are we going to do? Were we fools to fight the inevitable?
Champion, you of all people should know nothing is inevitable. I'm going to lend you my power. We can't fight it separately, but together, we are enough.
I can't. Song, I failed. I failed you.
We did everything we could, June. It wasn't enough this time. Commander, you're alive! And you're glowing!
I thought you were dead. I thought it was over.
I thought so too. But it isn't. Can you hear me?
I can. I'm here. How did you... I see. Scion and Champion have become one.
Yes. It's the only reason we're all alive.
Commander, we managed to get the main terminal back online, but... the Dragon Void swamped the rest.
Have we lost anyone?
No, not yet. But it isn't looking good out there. They need your help.
Your efforts are futile. Join us. Be liberated from your fear.
hate to admit it, but that thing's starting to make a lot of sense.
Jormag is the master of lies. Don't listen to a thing it says.
You wound us, Master Asura.
Good. Commander! Oh, am I glad to see you.
Something's different, though. You change your hair?
Maureen lent me her power. We need to retake these extractors.
Aren't you tired?
One dragon down, only 4 to go.
And one big ball of nasty.
We need to get the extractor turned on before it sends reinforcements this way. Timey, June, we've taken back the first platform.
The extractor needs to be powered back on manually.
You can do the honors, Commander.
It's working!
But it will hit capacity in minutes. We need to get them all online.
The Dragon Void will fight back. Gorik, Rama, stay here and protect the extractor.
Saida, I apologize.
For what?
I roped you into my venture. I didn't realize preventing the end of the universe was in the job description.
When hasn't it been?
Touché. Commander, if you're available for a bit of dragon slaying, we wouldn't object.
Make you a ribbon.
You're so thoughtful, Commander.
Timey, I'm ready to fire the second extractor.
Oh, good, because the first one's nearly full. Ah, that's 2, Commander.
Later, things are getting real weird around here. Just saw a tree turn inside out.
Half the blood keeps floating upside down.
I suppose I'll be seeing you again real soon, Captain Trek.
You're not giving up, are you? Don't give up. The Commander's here.
The Commander? Why, it is you, Commander. Now you're in for it. Now you're done for. You're in, Commander.
were already saying your goodbyes.
I was trying to fool the enemy. Make them overconfident.
I'm sure.
We're detecting a significant decrease in the Dragon Void's ley energy.
Keep doing what you're doing!
Thank you, Commander. I didn't realize I was in such a bad way. Time to send this thing back to the oblivion we love so much.
I'm okay. When this is over, you and I are going somewhere boring. No one to answer to. Nothing trying to kill us.
That sounds perfect.
Just one left to go, Commander!
There's not much left of us, I'm afraid.
I'm going to need to ask for whatever is left. The extractors are working. The Dragon Void's weakening. But we need to retake this last one. It's our best chance to strike it down.
Then let's strike it.
We repelled the power of death once before. We'll do it again. Try not to speak. I'll get help.
No. Go with the commander. You've still got a Dragon Void to slay.
Timmy, we've done it. We've taken back the last platform.
I know! Scanners are picking up the final influx of energy.
And there are no more preparations to be made. It's time.
Commander! Ain't doing so!
Things aren't so good here either. The Omicron. We're overrun.
We almost have it. Don't surrender.
We are all young. We are the thread that binds every eon. We cannot be undone.
You keep saying that, but your power's diminished and your army is famished.
You're no universal constant. You're an error. One we're going to fix.
I'll take on the Dragon Void. The rest of you, hold off the shades.
longer. I can't keep this up.
Just echoes. The dragons will take in whatever form it finds most convenient. Down!
okay, Commander?
I think so. A little less mighty than I was a few seconds ago, but back to
you
normal.
do this kind of thing all the time?
We usually don't fight the dragons all at once.
Am I the only one who saw the lady turn into a dragon? Are there any other secret dragons here?
Navon. Where did she go?
Hunavang is at Suwon's side. I need to go there too.
Ritlock, Saphira, has anyone heard from Bram?
I'm here, Commander. I had my hands full of shadow monsters last time you called. But they're gone now. Vanished clean into thin air.
Cleared out here, too.
And here. Does that mean it's over?
Almost.
I will help her watch after them. Please rest now.
I think I will do that.
Farewell, old friend.
Wait, please. Give me a moment. I'm sorry, Suwon. I'm sorry for failing you.
You did not fail. You made time. Time enough for everyone to come together for a solution. Without your part, this world would be undone.
Do not waste time with regret.
I'll try. Thank you.
Suwon.
Can I confess something, little one? I'm afraid to die.
I don't want to be alone.
I once thought loneliness was our burden. Then I met you. Your kinship with the mortals. Cherish it.
I do. I will.
I'm going to dream now.
The cycle must end. To be reborn.
We're all gathering at Arborstone, Commander. If you want to join us after you've collected your thoughts.
Is that it, then?
Ley energies have normalized. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yes. The dragon cycle is ended.
So the void's gone then? For good?
Not quite. It wasn't lying when it said it was a constant. However, with the world's magics back in balance, it's no longer a threat to us.
I guess that means there's no need for a Dragon's Watch, huh? Unless you need watching, Aurene.
I hope not. But you might want to keep an eye on me just in case.
It's a strange feeling. You spend so much of your life focused on one thing. Once you've done it, well, where do you go from there?
You take a vacation. A well-earned vacation.
Maybe so.
Well, I know I'm going to be busy. Busy spreading the news we've entered a new cycle.
Ministry of Information can help you with that. Just make sure you get final say on the ad buy.
Okay. Thank you.
Before any of that, we should take a moment to celebrate and to remember everyone who sacrificed themselves to get us here today.
To lost friends.
To new allies.
To the Age of Aurene and the cycle of the Prismatic Dragon.
To Aurene!
It's you, champion, who rallied our friends from the brink of annihilation. I lent you my power because I believed in you. All this time, I've been searching for the purpose of the Elder Dragon. I think I know now. I don't know. Not as different as I would have expected. Something's changed about the ley energy. Somehow it's more pure. But make no mistake, my champion. As long as dragon magic continues to exist, so too will the void. We only destroyed the form it took. But at least it won't be ending Tyria anytime soon.
That doesn't make me feel much better.
It's stable. Now that I'm the only one, I can see the ley lines in their entirety. If there's ever a ripple in the sea of magic, I'll know. As will you, Scion and Champion. Thank you, Champion. I wish I'd had more time with her. I hope I can do right by her legacy.
Step by step we press on toward tomorrow. Let our pride face all that's unknown.
Cass, Jory, you look refreshed. Happy to be back.
Happy to have the whole apocalypse situation handled. But I did get a bit homesick for Tyria.
Agreed. Though, I wouldn't mind visiting again. See if my sisters want to tag along.
A family trip in our future?
Maybe. If nothing else, to make them try the tea rice. Tastes just like our moms. And we're absolutely playing Yunori, so I can whoop their butts again.
Yunori? Don't think I've played.
Lucky you've got a grandmaster all to yourself. As kids, none of my sisters stood a chance against me. Well, one did, but... well, she's not... yeah.
Jory, she'd be glad to see you all still enjoying it.
Wish I could have brought her to Kantha. The whole trip I kept thinking, she'd love this. She'd be amazed by that.
Well, then it sounds like you did bring her with you. In a way, maybe she did make it to Kantha. Thank you. That title certainly feels earned now.
The person it's attached to is what makes it impressive.
Well, dealing with high-ranking people was intimidating. I'd worry, am I worthy of their time? But as I got the hang of things, I started realizing that not all of them were worthy of mine. Made all the difference. It's worth figuring out who should take up space in your life.
Commander. Congratulations are in order.
It's a victory for all of us.
You're right. All of us. Sorry. I'm ruining the festivities.
Suwan was a light in this world. Let us know if you ever need anything, Kunavang.
I will. Thank you.
Detective Rama, Captain Min.
Show some respect, Commander. It's actually Minister of Security Min now. Rolls off the tongue.
Acting Minister of Security. When the dust settles, there's no telling who'll be the top brass. Could be Akane.
Gods help us.
Commander, is it? I never got a chance to thank you for all you've done for Kantha.
Please, I should be thanking you. You helped us with Lee back in Kainen.
How about what you'd imagine, a circus. And for the time being, I'm the lucky ringmaster.
You'll be a better minister than Lee.
Will I? Lee wasn't solely responsible for all of Kantha's problems. In the old days, the Emperor's word was law. Kantha's moral compass was dictated by one man. Or woman. Well, usually a man. The times have changed. We're not exactly a democracy, but our society is shaped by many voices.
Aren't you one of those voices now?
I am. And I'm not downplaying the responsibilities of my position. There's policies and reform I want to enact that I hope will make a difference. But in Cantha, there's a famous saying, true strength lies in knowing one's own frailty. I'm gonna try my best, but one person can't fix everything. He'll be given a trial and sentenced accordingly, I guess. He was pretty docile in custody. Told us everything. Even gave up the names of some other prominent purists at the end of the interrogation. You know what he said to me? Please send someone to look after Chobi. That's his dog.
Are you saying he's not a bad guy because he's got a soft spot for his pooch?
I'm saying he's a bad guy who's remarkably ordinary. And that scares me a little. The purists are a symptom of an underlying disease. Cantha's changed in many ways over the decades, but it needs to change more.
Think I need a break from the Ministry for a while. Now that Cantha's opened up, maybe I'll see the world.
Does that mean you'll have to give up the hat?
Not a chance. Marjorie was talking about starting something up. Might be nice to go freelance.
So that's it, huh? You're gonna leave us mooks while you gallivant across Tyria?
It's not like that. I just need some time.
I get it. You don't owe me an explanation, Rama.
Min, there's something I need to tell you. I think you're great.
Great?
You'll be a great minister, I mean.
Thank you, Detective. Next time you're in town, come say hi. You know the secret knock.
Searing flesh from bone!
Feels like the end of an era, doesn't it? The work of Destiny's Edge has concluded at last. When Suwon left us, I couldn't help but feel the immense pain in Kunavang's heart.
It'd be like losing Aureen.
That's right. Sometimes I wonder, though, if we haven't lost her already. I know we're not literally her parents, but it aches just the same to watch her drift away.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Oh, I know it's for the best. That she take her place in the world. I just wish it wasn't so unbearable.
Oh, I'm healing up well enough. There'll be a scar, but hardly my first of those. And they're good conversation pieces, right? But I'm a little harder to kill than that. You won't be rid of me that easy, Commander. Well, like Dragon's Watch, the primary mission of the Pact is ostensibly complete. There'll be a meeting soon. We'll get all the leadership in one room and decide what's next. While some people are eager to dissolve, others are not so sure the job is done, considering there is one Elder Dragon left. Personally, I think it's also worth discussing how much the Orders have been able to accomplish working together. But if I say that out loud, pretty sure someone's going to accuse me of trying to hold on to power. Well, I've got to deal with this Pact mess first, but I bought myself a small place in South Sun a few years ago. Haven't been back since I got her all set up. But as soon as things settle down, I should make the time.
And at one point, I climbed onto Rama's shoulder so I could jump off and kick a void beast right in the face! Commander! I was just telling Taimi about our adventures. Learning from the monks in Xingzhei, investigating the void like crack sleuths, tracking down and stopping... Anka?
Gorik, I've got something I need to say, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry for how I acted about... Anka.
Well, she did try to destroy the world. You don't have to apologize.
No, I do. The way I acted didn't have anything to do with her plans. I was jealous.
You were jealous? Of Anka?
Yes, I was.
Well, apology enthusiastically accepted.
Can't very well have this whole place just go dark now, can we? Besides, I'm not ready to give up this suit. Hasn't changed any of the big things. Nothing will, and well, I'm pretty much at peace with that. But I didn't realize how much the little things were adding up. I've got more energy, I'm thinking more clearly. So I'm not gonna rest until we find a way to keep the Dragon Jade charged.
Maybe a little bit of rest.
Yes. Yeah. I don't actually mean no rest. My mid-afternoon nap is non-negotiable. But J-Tech is my first, second, and third priority until we have a solution.
You noticed? Yes, I seem to be a bit of a natural, and the missing piece in the Delacroix investigations. Don't get me wrong, Jory and Rama both have great instincts, but I bring something unique to the table. There's been so much breakthrough research in forensic science, and I've read all of it. I mean that quite literally. So we're putting together what they know how to do with what I, well, know. Criminals of Tyria be warned. The Friends Detective Agency is soon to be on the case.
Commander, fancy seeing you here. The boss herself called me in for support. I'm kind of a big deal. Or maybe I was the only one available to deliver extra parts for the extractors? I helped June and Timey get everything hooked up, though. The whole thing would have blown without that third screw for the oscillator. See? Useful. Okay, it almost blew up. It vented. Still bad, but less bad than blowing up.
We'd be lost without you.
Are you kidding? No way! There's too much research to be done. We don't know how much longer the Jade will work. June's probably already got a plan, but still, we've got to work fast before the power grid fails. Plus, I've got a personal interest. Can't have this thing quitting on me. Not when I've got the world to save. Innovations to innovate. When things settle down, I'd like to go to Radasum or the Black Citadel. See what the rest of the world is up to. Oh, it's fine. Still recovering from the reactor incident, but it's fine. Keeping busy with... you know. Been thinking a lot about Mai. I could have been nicer. She was trying her best. Who cares who she was before? I've been there too. After the Brotherhood, I mean. June helps people like me, Mai Tren. Gave us the opportunity to succeed. Move on. I could have been fairer. I kinda hit out for the part where you killed the dragon. That's not what I do. Though I wouldn't mind learning.
Dragon's Watch could always use your help. Though I don't see us watching many dragons after this.
Really? Oh man. Yeah, that'd be... pretty cool.
First Ilona, now Cantha. We've got to stop meeting like this, Commander. I heard you apprehended my Trin. That's good. Theo Ashford's husband deserves some measure of justice. Huh. Well, don't think I'll see eye to eye with you on that, but I respect your opinion. Either way, I'm gonna write up my report and head back to Lion's Arch. Oh, I had my pleasures. Ilona was a good bit of fun. I'm here in Cantha on official business, but I wouldn't mind sampling the local snacks. On an unrelated note, who's the gentleman in the big hat? I'd appreciate an introduction.
Gods, please don't call it that. I'm trying to nip that name in the bud. But yes, the three of us are considering our own agency. And Ivan offered to, captain for us.
So, Gorik's a private eye now? Never thought I'd see that.
You really surprised me on this trip. In a good way. Guess a few people did. Have to admit, that guy's got a mind for deductive reasoning. And a sharp eye.
Is Ivan still insisting on a bust of my Trin in the captain's quarters?
Yeah, not happening. But I might be open to something more subtle.
So you've made peace with her?
My Trin was complicated. Think I've been pretty clear on my feelings about her as a blade. But when it came down to it, she did one of the bravest things I've ever seen. I respect who she was in the end. Guess that's the nice thing about being an asshole. You can always choose to stop being one.
Commander, glad we both made it to the other side. I'll confess, for a moment I thought we were finished.
We would have been, if you and Timey hadn't brought the extractors back online.
Backups upon backups. Well, first we need to assess. There are too many unknowns. The ideal solution would be finding a way to infuse Dragon Jade without the presence of an Elder Dragon. If the thaumaturgical ecosystem allows that, then great. We'll also explore the possibility of alternative power sources. Timey's lending her mind, and I'm promoting Yao to head of R&D. Don't tell them yet. Finally, Oreen's agreed to help in any way she can. For the time being. There's a long road ahead of us, but together, I really think we can pull it off. I took Suwon for granted. She was fascinating and selfless. The world lost someone irreplaceable today. It speaks to her heart that she abided my ideas, even the reckless ones. She stayed in the reactor to protect us all. I'll never be able to repay her for saving the reactor and everyone in Kaineng. I always knew she could do something great. Wherever she is, I hope she found some peace.
Met a Sylvari the other day. Smart, they are.
It was bigger than me, and it said "Woof."
Do you think he's taken? Who? Logan? Who else would I be talking about? Suits me just perfectly.
Accelerate!
Who do you think would win in a fight? Grenth or Melandru?
Well, Grenth is the god of death.
Commander! So glad you're here!
We were wondering if you'd been held up by some new end-of-the-world scenario.
No, I was just not really in a rush. It was a nice feeling.
Whew, I hear that. Hopefully we stay apocalypse-free for at least a few months.
Months? How about for good?
No, that might be asking too much.
So, why exactly did you two call us here?
Not to slay a dragon, I promise. But we'll get to that when everyone is here. Try to enjoy each other's company in the meantime.
Are you also bad with parties? I'm sticking by Kaz all night. Go find your own partner.
The show will get started soon. Go mingle.
Oh, it's so good to have an excuse to get everyone together. I barely left June's lab since I saw you last.
How's that going? Have a long-term solution for Canthus' power needs?
Not yet, but our experiments are going well. We've found ways to extend the life of current batteries, and Aurene was able to top everything off. We're getting close. I know we'll have something soon. But enough work talk. Let's enjoy the party. What do you think it's about? I've got a guess.
Hope this isn't going too late. Kree's got me on a short leash these days. Commander, you don't happen to have a mission that requires my particular skill set, do you?
Political life, not all it's cracked up to be?
More like exactly what it's cracked up to be. Slow, two-faced, and boring as all hell. Kree's in her element. She was born to do it. But me? Not so much.
Couldn't you just resign?
With no reason? Kree'd have my hide. Nope. Afraid I'll need a real good excuse to get out of this one. So, if you ever have one, think of your old friend Ridlock.
Bram, you made it! You never responded to your invitation.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was a real invitation or if you were just, being polite.
Of course it was real. You're a member of this little family. Nothing's changed.
Well, I guess it's a party then.
Commander, if you have any mysteries to be solved, the Friends Detective Agency is set to launch.
Not calling it that.
She'll come around. Anyway, we have secured the backing of a mysterious financier. Jory says they want their identity kept secret for now, but she assures us their pockets are deep.
Rox, it's been too long. Glad you could make it.
Oh, wouldn't miss it. Hope it's okay I brought along Frostbite.
Frostbite is completely welcome. Though I'm not sure we have any Devourer snacks.
Oh, he'll manage.
Logan, I didn't realize you were so close to Kaz and Jory.
Oh, yes. We've known each other for quite some time. The three of us had a few late-night conversations in this very bar, drinking too much wine and venting about all our responsibilities. Casimir does a surprisingly good impression of the Queen. Ask her sometime, but only after a few drinks. By the way, I'm headed to South Sun as soon as the party's over. I'm looking forward to doing nothing more strenuous than locating the best local gimlet. Brimstone's invited to come along, but he hasn't answered my invitation.
Canuck! Not too busy hobnobbing to slum around with us tonight?
You wound me, Miss Delacroix. I could never forget the little people in my life. After all, it was betting on your adventures that brought about my good fortunes. And also, I really do like you all.
The feeling is mutual. Since you're the last person to arrive, we can get started here any minute.
Bram, I haven't seen you since... Well... Have you been feeling any better lately?
Oh, well, it's a process, right? That's what the shamans say anyway. I still have moments where I think about everyone. But that seems right, If I were to let myself forget them, well, it'd be like their sacrifice didn't mean anything.
You've earned peace of mind, Bram.
Maybe. And I'm getting there. Every time I think about what happened, I'm less angry, less sad. I can look back at it more like a step on the road.
Rox, how's everything going with the Olmecon?
Oh, other than that void invasion, things have been good. We're all enjoying peacetime. I've got a boyfriend.
Really? That's wonderful.
Yeah, he's a lifebinder and about the kindest person you'll ever meet. I don't know what he sees in me, but he swears he sees it, and that's good enough. He's excited to meet you and all, but I didn't want to crash Kaz and Jory's party.
Well, if it isn't our local millionaire, or is it billionaire now?
You flatter me, Commander. But yes, my club is a smashing success. I've already delegated its day-to-day operations, and it's time for me to move on to my next venture.
Which is?
Not ready for the big reveal yet. But when the time is right, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, everyone's here. Well, friends, You're probably wondering why we asked you here today.
So much has happened in the last few years. There hasn't been much to count on.
But Jory and I realized that through all that, there's one thing that's always been true.
Something to look forward to at the end of every long battle.
A face like a candle when the whole world seemed dark. Jory, you've always believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. This life we live has taken us everywhere. But as long as I wake up and see your face next to mine, I'm home. And that's why I'm asking you here, in front of all our friends, to marry me.
Cass, a life without you is no life for me. You stood by me through everything. Pulled me back from the brink more times than I want to remember. So that's why I'm asking. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I'm so happy!
You two deserve this so
Couldn't
much.
happen to a better couple.
It's about damn time.
Wait, didn't we all know that's why they asked us here?
Which
I thought
of you
it was
actually,
obvious.
or did you both? I guess it doesn't matter. Congratulations!
This calls for a toast to Kaz and Jory.
To Kaz and Jory!
To new beginnings with old friends.
There may be no more need for Dragon's Watch. There will always be a good.
To Dragon's Watch.
To Dragon's Watch.
To Dragon's Watch!
To Dragon's Watch. Rare and valuable.
Morning.
Hi there.